When you field dress your deer, do you throw your heart away? Don't throw that heart away. That stuff is good. Venison heart. That's what we have in tonight. Venison heart. Venison heart, y'all. Now the key to making this heart good is the way you trim it up. Now look, see all this white fatty tissue here? We got to get all that trimmed off of this heart. Got our heart trimmed up. What we're going to do, we're going to cut right across here. Open up those cavities and cut that top, just the very top part of this heart off, just like that. We got the top part of this heart cut off. What we got to do is just give it a good washing. Make sure that we get all those blood clots out of there. You don't want any of those blood clots left up in your heart. We want about 1-inch steaks. This first one's going to be a little wedge shape, but then the rest of them will be like perfect. Let's see, we'll go about 1-inch steak. That's what we're looking for right there. We still got to get in here and we got to trim this white membrane out of these caverns. We need to trim all that out, just like that. Heart steaks all cleaned up, real nice, and we're going to season them with the Chicago steak seasoning. Now I love the Chicago steak seasoning on red meat. It is real good, has a real good flavor and just the right amount of salt. So what we're going to do, we're just going to sprinkle that in on our steaks, on our heart steaks, just like that. Chicago seasoning down on them steaks, we're just going to pat it in there just a little bit. And then we're going to take our Worcestershire sauce and just give it a little sprinkle. On top of each one, just get a little dash, little splash. Same thing on the opposite side, same thing. Hit it with this little Chicago steak seasoning and a little splash of Worcestershire. One onion, and we're just going to cut it this way. We're going to cut it in little rings. We're making like the onion rings. I'm going to chunk of that Irish butter. Get it melted down. Go in there with these onions. Get these onions started cooking them down. 1 heaping tablespoon of minced garlic. Our onions and our garlic all cooked down. Look how them onions got that translucent look. That garlic's got that dark brown, sometimes almost burnt look. That's what you're looking for with that garlic now. But we're going to get this up and we're going to get it off to the side and just put it over here on our plate. Get all that out of our skillet, because I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that later. We're going to get another chunk of that Irish butter down. We got our butter all melted down. We got our skillet good and hot. It's time to get in here with our heart steak. Just going to lay it in that skillet. Well, that's what you want to hear. You want to hear that frying noise. Look at that. That's 2 minutes, 30 seconds. 2.5 minutes on one side, then we're going to flip them. 2.5 minutes is up. It's time to flip these steaks. Oh, look at that. Get them all flipped over. We got them flipped. We're going to go for another 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is up. We're going to cut the fire off. Fire's off. And what we're going to do, we're going to come here with our onions and our garlic, and we're going right back on top of our steak. Right on top of our steak with this onions and garlic. Look at that. Look at that. All on there. We're going to put the lid on it. It's going to rest for 15 minutes. Rest with the lid on 15 minutes. Here we go. Venison heart. See what we got. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. That's pretty. Look how pretty that is. Tell you what, that's good stuff right there. That's hitting. Don't throw that heart away, you know. That is hitting.